All right. Well, you know the drill. Stick around as long as you're feeling okay, but don't feel like you need to.
Oh yeah, it was stupid though. It might be a plot thickness from yesterday, I think. Maybe it'll change this one. Slice and dice.
I need to get that game. I have a couple of friends who play it. I just haven't gotten around to getting it.
The graphics are insane.
Which game is that?
Liam Awakening.
Let's see.
On June 10th.
It's basically the new Ark. Put it that way. It replaces. It pretty much does everything better than Ark in Rust and a couple of others.
I I don't know.
Uh, yeah, there's a number of different things. So we're gonna have two groups basically because you cannot soak each of the giant rocket circles. You have to alternate that because you get a debuff. The mines you can still pop by running into, but they put two circles on the ground when that happens. You got to catch projectiles that fall down.
Okay.
And I think that's it for P1 on the metal side. Then on the carpet side, um, we're we're creating two groups and we're going to pre-assign them to stack points for the first and second jail phases in P1. We need two to get through P1. And when you kill the ad inside the jail, you want to make sure that you've got your back to the wall on the other edge of the room. So everybody should be stacked and get knocked out in one place because we're trying to leave jail wall up, like the front half. And the reason we're doing that is because the frost feet thing that goes out is actually bad now. So if there's a like crystal that goes down right where you're standing if you're chosen, and after 5 seconds or whatever it is, you'll get shot from that crystal. The arrow points at you, and if that hits you, you're dead. So you can hide behind the jail wall, and if you do that, you will not get killed. It'll actually
That's our carpet side, right?
That's on the carpet side, yeah. So we always get that, like right after we bust out of the jail, we get the frost beat. So basically, you want to be near front wall of one of the jails, or at least in a place where you can get behind it and break line of sight with where you were. You can stand in the brown stuff on the ground inside the jail if you need to, but you will take damage from that. You can also DPS and heal through the jail wall as long as you are within range of your target. So that's the big change over there. So we line that up, the two circles, and the tanks will take the gold through the middle and run it along the back wall like we were doing before. I think that's pretty much it for the carpet side. We're doing the rest of the mechanics the same. And then when we push, get into P2, the intermission's still the same. In P2, everything that happens um, close together there is kind of meaner now. And the big thing is that we get mines, and then we get the frost feet right after the mines, and you can hide behind a mine with the frost if it targets you, and it will hit the mine instead of you. And that's how you're supposed to play that. So we're going to pop a mine, catch the circles, and then we've got 2 mines left up. We can root them down, slow them down, and the 2 people that get frostbeat need to hide behind one or both of the mines, ideally. And then right after that happens, after you saved yourself by getting the mine hit with the ice block, you are going to, we get the jail, or the 2 jails. So we're going to have 2 marks on the metal side for that. And we need to blow those guys up quick because we get the rocket right after that. We'll try to put group 1 in the rocket, but I think the debuff might have worn off because of the intermission. So we might be able to just put whoever's alive in it. And we're going to try to save hero for when the jails come up so we can burn through that quick. And that's basically what we've gotten to. We were kind of getting into the jails okay at the end of Friday night on the metal side of P2. But it's a lot that happens together.
Just because of what was going through the night due to the painful, we still decided to anything serious because I don't.
Yeah, there's no real individual responsibility. There's just a lot of group responsibility. So you're going to be in group 1 or group 2, and we'll just play that.
Okay.
So we'll set that up. Let's see. We only have 2 wheels at the moment. Did Max say she was going to be out? Maybe she's just
I don't know.
later on the Sunday. I don't remember her saying.
I didn't hear anything. Yeah, same here. And you can't pop 2 mines in a row. If you popped 1 mine, you can't pop another one. That'll kill you. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's
Question
quite right.
does that apply for Paladin?
If you bubble and you don't get the dot on you, you'll be fine. But if you hit it and get the dot, I don't know if the bubble will cancel the dot or not.
Yeah, it's not a big deal to pop those mines. They don't do a ton of damage when you pop them, unless you've already popped one and you have the debuff on you. So like each time they come up, you could pop 1, but if you pop 2 back to back without some way to clear that debuff.
Okay, so I technically could probably do 2 if we needed it.
Yeah, you could probably bubble up and run through them all. The other reason not to do them too close together is just that we have to catch the circles, but in the first phase, it's not bad to do that pretty quick, just so that we can handle the rocket after that. Thor, we do have runes, courtesy of Holy, and I'm thinking this is probably a good place
Holy?
to use them.
Holy?
But why don't we do a couple pulls and see how it's looking first?
He's playing
put down
Lilla, whatever.
piece.
He's one of the warriors. Starts with an L. Yeah.
Stuff to make.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
What the heck was that?
He said Nick's the only one that doesn't talk to me.
That was
Huh?
take home tour.
He told me that you're the only one that doesn't talk to him.
What?
Okay.
You're not chatty.
Yeah.
All right,
I
who's down?
usually respond sometimes, but
There's some mage food.
Yeah, I know. I told
Yes,
him.
don't have
I'm not saying much.
sometimes I might say, yeah or thanks, but I'm not overly verbose.
I guess I don't really need those anymore.
Let me check the groups here.
Yeah, boys.
No, I don't believe so. Sure, if you want to give me some, I guess. I don't think I have any.
And Holy, thanks for making the runes. That's very kind of you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so we got group 1
Yes, kind.
and group 2. Oh, I got to get these marks down on the ground. So we got group 1 is going to be star, group 2 is going to be circle.
Min, can I stay in group 1? Just because I'm used to doing that.
Okay. Swap you and your brother, probably. All right, so there's our group 1. So group 1's going to be on the star, group 1's going to be on the diamond, and then we have a couple more over here for final phase. Group 1 will be in the square. I don't know if we get gold here at the end or not. Do we get gold in final phase? We probably do, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll give you a second to run purple.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and if we need another heal, I can switch. I just don't have a healing trinket at all. Everything else I got.
Yeah, if we needed, I could. Jared could. So if it turns out that we need more, my guess is we'll see Mac. I just don't know. I'm not sure who else we had on Friday.
I'm tapped out. Let me know when I gotta tap back in.
Okay. Okay, we have it ready, check.
The healer's going inside the circles. I'm going to probably take. I'll take one of the jails along with people, and I'll take one of the. I'll probably take the second rocket as long as the first has enough people. Just so it's in reserve in case. But if the first needs another person, I can get in there.
So, I'm in group 2. Normally I have him when group 2's thing comes down. When the circle comes down.
Yep. So you can't go in.
I can do first one. I can do group 1.
Okay, let me swap you guys in.
So I know this is a strange time to be asking, considering we've been doing this fight a lot. But exactly who's supposed to be in the prisons? I had always just gone in one.
Yeah. So we'll put you in the group 1 prison, along with
Okay.
everybody in your group if we can. If the tank can't go in there, the tank can't go in there. That's okay. But the more
So-
people we have in there, generally the better. It's not super critical to have a heal in there, but it's helpful.
So there doesn't need to be a healer on the outside.
No.
Generally not.
Okay.
They don't last very long. The tank can probably keep themselves up for that 8 seconds, whatever it is.
I usually need to stay out because right around that time we have to tank swap. So,
Starting timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shreds.
Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshocker. Searing shrapnel. MK2 electroshocker. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Group 1 shot.
Right on that. All right, take that to the wall. Group 1 is in there.
Double whammy shot.
Defensive.
Pray and pray.
Ready to head over. Alright, cut the side. Group 1, yellow star. Group 2, orange circle.
Earthshaker jail.
There they are.
Okay, well I didn't get in.
That's okay.
Molten gold knuckles. Keep moving.
Cool, we've knocked out an awful lot of that, but there's still a little bit of stuff over here.
Golden drip.
Set up the frost shatter. So you gotta get around the wall so that the arrow goes through it.
Dang it.
Stone Fury single gun.
Okay.
No, no.
Alright, we have 2 few up, so let's just get a recovery on field if we can.
Danger, danger.
Don't forget.
Okay. So I was trying to come around the wall, and then I saw that I had ice thing, and I was trying to get back around the wall. So that's what happened.
I can res this.
It was
Remember-
strangely shaped.
We want to get knocked out of those circles back towards the wall. So we should only be knocking out 1 or 2 panels.
Yeah. That's why I tend to hesitate giving her a battle res because she just takes it right away.
Think away from where the you might get knocked backwards. I've just always had my back where I want to go. So yeah, anybody need mage food? If you didn't pick it up before, since we have already food on us.
So crossing paths with you, Minnie, did that cause any issues?
With the frost feet,
Yeah.
the frost projectile will kill anybody that it hits. They don't
cool.
if they're not immune. So yeah, what I try to do is after the jails break, kind of get in front of the jail, and hang out sort of in the middle of a panel or in the middle of a couple panels. And that way, if I get frost feet, I can just run around behind and keep casting. So if you're kind of tight up against the panel, that
Yeah.
gives you a really convenient way to block line of sight after you get it.
So that prison wall was strangely shaped, so I had to run way out, and then I got frostbite, so I had to run way back. So it was not very good placement for trying to do all that.
Yeah, there's the whole circle. You kind of got to run around the outside of that, and then once you get in front of it, I just tuck up against it, and then I know after that either I've got frostbite and I have to hide, or I don't have frostbite and I'm free to move around. Alright, take time.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshocker. MK2 electroshocker. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Somebody else has to pop that.
Searing
Group
shrapnel.
one
Guided
shot.
rocket.
Alright, going with group 1 to the wall.
Double
Absent.
whammy shot.
Defensive.
Spray and pray.
Alright, left side of your spots.
Earth Shaker Jail.
Knocking back.
Gold Knuckles.
Keep moving.
Golden Drift.
Cross feet coming up.
Storm
Frontal.
Fury Fingal
Trigger
Gun.
gun. We got a couple people with the cross feet there.
Drop dagger again.
Going across.
Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshocker. Searing
Mind your
shrapnel.
head.
Searing shrapnel.
Group 2 is going to have to soak soon. If anybody from Group 1 didn't
Guided
soak,
rocket.
can you get in that? Or all in it.
Watch your feet.
Double whammy shot.
It's too slow. There's an ad up the back. You get it.
I got it.
MK2 electroshocker. Spray and pray.
There's the gun.
Phase
Static
change.
charge.
Watch your step.
Alright, we pushed. Remember, you want to try to be on the side to take the swords up to the center of the room after you stop spinning.
Static charge.
Once we get
Watch
through
your
this
step.
stage, yeah. Then we'll jump.
Static charge.
Watch your step.
Yeah, let's throw the DPS now.
Phase 2.
Pushing.
Bloodlust.
Gonna have to work on that ad. Pop a mine right away, slow the other mines. Just pop one.
Searing shrapnel.
Alright, catch those, slow the other mines, get ready to hide cross feet. Don't get too close to the mines. There they are. Try to get around the other side. If you can root those mines, that helps. Otherwise, just keep your arrow behind them.
MK2 electroshocker.
Very nice. Alright, get ready for the jails.
Shaker jail.
Group 1 is on square, group 2 is on moon.
Need more people over here.
Gonna blow those ads up real quick.
Group
Because
one
the
shot.
rocket's coming up. Hopefully we can put
Say what?
Searing shrapnel.
keep pointing the rocket.
Oh.
5 people in that
MK2 electroshocker rage. Molten gold knuckles.
Bomb on you.
Yeah, we're down 3 DPS. Consider that.
Knocking back.
Alright, if we get a
Frontal.
recovery, yeah, we have a recovery on pick that.
Help
Double
line on
whammy
you.
shot.
Yeah, sorry, should have. Robbie was dead, maybe coming into the second rocket. I don't know if we had anybody left over from Group 1 that didn't get in the first one.
I got it this time.
Does anyone need any healing pots at all? I got a bunch.
You want DPS or heals?
Oh, hey, Mac. Probably
Healing.
heals.
Heals? Okay.
Am I trading with you, Holy, or are you trading with me? Would you like some?
Yes, please.
I don't know.
We do not have a summon rank,
Okay.
but we're in the high roller suite. You have a entry pass.
How's it going so far?
We've done a couple polls. We missed P2 on the first poll. We got him to 22% on that one.
Alright.
Actually did a pretty good job in P2 despite the fact that we went in with a few dead DPS. I think it looked like you guys killed the one mine, caught the circles, and then you cross-feeded both of the other mines. We just didn't have enough people in the jails to get out of them in time. One of them broke in time, but the rocket kind of went off at the same time. All right, so we've got Tic Tac. You like to stay out of the jails, right?
It really doesn't matter to me.
Okay. All right. Well, then I'll keep you in group 2. We need to communicate about if people are not able to be in a rocket in particular. Like if somebody from group 2 gets the rocket and has to go in group 1, then we just need to be clear about that so we know that we put somebody else in there. Yeah, I'll try to soak with group 2, and Mac, let's say by default you'll soak with group 1.
Okay.
So that gives us a little leeway, but if we need to split and nobody's dead, we can afford to move somebody around with 6.
Because I can't soak group 2. I can soak group 1.
That's right. What does that give you?
Does it count metronome now?
You're definitely a metronome now. They didn't replace your ears, did they?
Not yet.
I always thought that looked kind of weird on the
I'm gonna
metronomes.
try at some point.
Well, okay. The ear one, that's easy. Once you have hearing aids, you can pass.
Yeah, that's also metronome. How about we do one more poll, and if we're not looking especially progressive, we'll go to runes.
Do you feel shorter?
Actually, taller now.
Well, then you're not a macadam.
Who says? I just started half breed.
A macatol.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshocker. Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshocker. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Gotta pop it. One left. Somebody else has to pop that.
Group 1 shot.
Searing shrapnel.
Alright, group 1 is soaking. Group 1 on the rocket. We can get everybody in
Help
there.
sir.
Enemy shot. We're catching a bomb.
Defensive.
We're wiping out.
Yeah, if we could just get a recovery out.
Spray and
So, yeah, we want to You just need to pop those a little faster. Just don't wait too long to pop them. As long as you see people underneath the green circles.
Watch your danger, danger.
Takes a couple seconds.
Watch your feet.
So I'm taking the beam
Watch
and
your
knocking
feet.
the circles, correct?
Group 1, you need to be in the Group 1 rocket, the giant red circle. If you can catch a bomb circle before that, it's great, but especially like when the rockets come up, that should be the job of somebody in Group 2 to catch it.
Okay, thank you.
And we don't have to pop the mines before we catch the rocket either. If we have to, we can just root the mine, ignore it for 5 or 10 seconds, and then pop it. Alright, let me hand out some runes here.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Who has the runes?
I do.
Min.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Holy.
Every little bit.
Who else still needs runes? Trade with a skull if you need runes. Did I miss anybody?
Just out of curiosity, I was going for the catch the bomb. Is it more important to do the stack with Group 1 than catch the bomb? Like, will we all
Yeah.
dive?
Yeah, the rocket, if we don't have 5 people in there, we're going to kill everybody with the tanks. Missing one of the mine circles will knock like 2 or 3 mil off of everybody. So it's important to catch them, but yeah, the rocket's critical.
Yeah, I also learned a real important lesson. It does not matter how many defenses you pop. If there isn't 5 people in that, you die. I had Karma running and Wall running and just about everything we could have in defensive wise, and it's like, nah, here's an 11 million strike. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, 12.5 mil fire to everybody.
Resistance is futile.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshocker. MK2 electroshocker. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Group 1, go ahead and soak. Look at the mine after.
I'm in Group 2 and I have it.
Okay, that's cool. So we'll just need to make sure I'll do Group 2.
Searing shrapnel.
Fix those. And that can
Got it.
I went in group 1.
Okay. I'll
Spray and pray.
All right, carpet side. Let's go. Spots.
Earthshaker jail.
Get go no a little bit closer.
Knocking
Molten
back.
jail brace.
Keep moving.
Set for frostbeat. 7 seconds away.
Golden drift.
Here we come.
Swindle.
Fury
There we
finger.
gun. There we go across.
Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshocker. Faulty wiring.
Mine's coming up.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. MK2 electroshocker.
Group 2, get ready to soak. I'll pop this, but I gotta go touch.
Searing shrapnel.
Week
Goblin
2
guided
share.
rocket.
Alright, group
Rockets
2
up.
soaking.
Watch your feet.
Double whammy shot. Spray and pray.
There we go, carpet. There we go across. Get set up. Group 1's gonna be on purple.
Phase
Group
change.
2 is triangle. Oh, we pushed already. Here we go.
Watch your step.
Try to get into the middle.
Static charge.
Nice.
Watch your step.
Static charge.
Watch your step.
Final phase. We got
Phase
blue
2.
square for group 1, group 2 on triangle when we, or moon when we need it. Try to get in there like that. Alright, we're gonna pop one mine real quick.
Searing
Touch that mine. The others we're just gonna root.
Shrapnel. MK2 electroshocker.
Frostbeat, hide behind.
Searing shrapnel.
Mines. Getting group 1 and 2 ready. Group 1 and 2 for the
Earthshaker
jails.
jail.
Yep.
I'm down. Group 1's gonna be late.
Group
Goblin
1
guided
share.
rocket.
Try to get inside that rocket if you can.
MK2 electroshocker.
Watch your feet.
Molten gold knuckles.
Taunt
All right.
boss.
Working on them.
Hero time?
There's another ad.
Did pop it. Yeah, just try to drag him near an ad, pull it up, and start dragging for the other.
Gun. Faulty wiring.
Ouch.
Pull up.
Absent.
Whammy shot.
Up.
Defensive.
You're gonna have to run away down that line.
Spray and pray.
We got another res in 7 seconds. Mines are coming up. I think again with.
MK2
I think
electroshocker.
we may have to go the same way. I don't know if we get a whole bunch of them or not. Pop a DPS.
Yeah, this
There
is
we
the
go.
enrage.
This is the enrage. Pop a DPS.
Searing shrapnel. Searing
Try not to hit the
shrapnel.
mines if you can avoid them.
Bomb on you. Danger, danger.
Bomb
on you. Bomb on you.
Alright, yeah.
Bomb
we
on
needed
you.
we got closer. We just needed to get more burn on him during handling those mechanics, and then yeah, we had to get more people through. So I think I got blown up by the rocket. I need to see how much damage I took.
I
Yeah,
think
that would
Shane and
help.
I can too heal this if we want to get Tic Tac to switch to Tic Tac to give us a little bit more DPS too to push the fade. Or I can switch to DPS. It wasn't lack of healing. We had.
Yeah,
low
you gotta
DPS.
use defensive. That thing hurts.
I can switch.
What do you think, Minnie?
I mean that. So nobody was getting low outside of unavoidable stuff.
Yeah, it was not hard healing. I don't know about the rest of the healers, but that was not tricky.
It wasn't.
All right, yeah. Looks like we lost a couple people to the frost shatter. And got killed by the rocket. So I think Group 1 has to soak that rocket again in P2.
So if there's not a bomb for you to soak on that, what am I supposed to do? Like Frost Feet's supposed to hide behind the bomb.
Well, if there's not a mine, yeah. If there's not a mine, you're. Well, we
Toast.
do wind up with jail walls eventually. So again, let's try to just break the one. So if it's the first set of mines, or if it's the first frost beat, you need to hit a mine.
The first Frost Feet's fine. It's just that last
Second
one, I didn't
Frost
have
Feet.
anything to hide behind.
Yeah, the second frost feet, we should have some jail walls left.
First one, you just gotta
and that's
eat it
what
and
we'll
pray,
have to
I guess. If you don't have a bomb to block it.
Matt, do you have a repair
No,
hammer?
not on. But I can mail myself one. What, do you want me to just switch and send some to myself, Minnie? Only take a second while we're waiting for Tic Tac to get here.
Or we can just do the trick. Oh, we don't Tic Tac here yet. Yeah, sure, if you want to.
Also, I don't know who it was that said it, but I did use a defensive on it, and it
It hurts.
Blizzard needs Blizzard needs to fix Monk Karma. It's been broken for years.
Gotcha. Yeah.
It's a defensive, but it's not a defensive. It's damn near useless as a defensive.
Yeah, I started using it as a offensive more than anything.
Yeah, I know. Same. It's just like it's almost better to use it for the raid-wide passive damage he does when he phases than any other time.
That or I'll go sit in the finger gun. And pop it. It works pretty good.
Oh, I did. That's how I died. He finger gunned me. I was on the ad. I karma'd the ad, and he ignored my karma. He's like, I don't care. You're dead.
I wonder if it's because you covered the ad.
I wasn't in range of the boss because the ad was over there and the boss was over here.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So I think both Jared and I got blown up by the rocket there because we were in Group 2, so our debuff is not cleared yet. So Group 1 is going to have to soak that rocket on the face.
Question: the ad spawns about right here, right, for range? Around blue?
Yeah, pretty close to blue.
Alright, I'm gonna put my port here. I'm gonna help you kill yours when it comes up.
Yeah, we're really heavy tonight. Yeah, we'll be a little more balanced now.
Auto hammer
Yeah,
down by
still-
Kate.
Hey,
Oh,
what
yeah, it's
does-
just-
Hey. What does this button do?
So that button there puts an electric fence here, after you kill the Murloc down below. Well, rescue the Murloc down below. It's sleeping with the fishes achievement. So you have to click on the fish as they spawn. Everybody has to do it for you to get the achievement.
Did we already do that?
Basically, an ugly hard mode.
We haven't started the achievement runs yet. We should probably do one of those.
Well, with the amount of gear that we're all in, just hop into normal and you'd get pretty much all of them in one night.
Yeah, one of these.
Can you get the second boss in one raid? You cheer for the fans. Can you do that both?
Maybe not.
I'm just curious. I don't know. I just know that you have to drink a potion, and it's got a delay time on it, and you have to drink the other potion. But they're stacking debilitary buffs.
Oh, we did do that one night.
Yeah, you can do both of them because it'll fall off by the time you get to the next one.
Gotcha. I was just curious because one's a increased damage and one's a reduced damage.
Yeah, I think it like increases damage to one and decreases the other one, then the other one's the opposite. I think.
All right, so Tic Tac, let's have you try to go with group 1 for the soda.
Cookies, please.
Oh, there's some over there at the ramp.
Aren't you glad I asked before pressing said button? Yes, the answer is yes.
Okay. Yep, we're good. Done timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshocker. Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshocker. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Somebody's got to pop that last one. Group 1, get ready to soak. Group 2 can catch.
Group 1 shell.
Tic Tac or somebody stay out. I'm soaking this one.
Staying out.
Searing shrapnel.
Help save.
Double shot.
Defensive.
Spray and pray.
Move over. Let's go. Now you can set up for your spot.
Earthshaker jail. Jailbreak. Jailbreak.
Looking
Molten
back.
gold knuckles.
Keep
Golden
moving.
drift.
Crossbeat 3.
Golden drip.
That's a Che. Going around the
Watch
ramp.
out for these arrows don't beat in the path of the arrow.
Storm Fury
Okay,
Finger Gun.
pass gun. Crossing over.
Faulty wiring. Faulty wiring.
Mine's going up.
MK2 electroshocker. Searing shrapnel. MK2
Group 2 can
electroshocker.
soak this.
Searing shrapnel.
Oh, I can't go over there.
Group
Rocket
2
guided
shell.
rocket.
Alright, Group 2 rocket.
Tic Tac, soak this one for me, please.
Watch your feet.
Double whammy shot.
Alright, so if you soak group 1
We're gonna
on
push
this
it.
run,
Phase
Static
change.
charge.
get jumping.
Watch your step.
Static charge.
Somebody got it.
Watch your step.
I'd get
I'm
mini too.
Wait, don't res anybody till the end of this.
Static charge.
Watch your step. Phase 2.
Alright, agree.
Bloodlust.
Yeah, give me a No, we can't. Okay.
Faulty wiring.
I got shit.
MK2 electro
Hop
shock.
on mine real quick. Root the others. Ready for
Searing
frost feet.
shrapnel.
Gotta catch those two. Push frost feet.
Earthshaker jail.
Alright, shells. Pivot
Help!
spots.
Help!
1, 2.
Searing shrapnel.
If you're not in jail, try to catch those. The king's already out.
I'm in jail, but
One
Guided
shot.
rocket.
oh boy.
I can't survive.
Jailbreak.
Goodness.
MK2 electro shock.
Knocking
Molten
back.
gold knuckles.
Yeah, if we put the
Watch your feet.
jail circle on a mine, it'll pop it right away.
Golden drill.
I almost survived all that.
I got us.
Was not expecting that push so fast.
That was crazy.
Much better though on the purple bar
Well, I could've
versus
used the soulstone, I just
versus his health. Much better. The enraged timer is when that purple bar hits 100.
Okay.
You know, I got a very.
I think it would, because usually fruit and peanut butter go well together.
That. I got the ice.
Usually
about
fruit
the
and
time
peanut
that I
butter
was
usually
over
work well together.
Here, soaking one of the bomb things.
Evidently not
I had
peaches.
to double roll, which if you know how the ice doesn't stop, you keep sliding. Well, when you double roll, you slide even faster.
Yes.
So I ended up going from over here to over here and dying. The bomb I needed to soak was right where Nate's standing.
Auto hammer's still up.
Where's the hammer?
By the ramp.
Thank you.
Alright, timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Faulty wiring. MK2 electro shock. MK2 electro shocker. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing
Get
Uh,
ready
Nate.
for your rocket.
Group
Goblin
1
guided
shot.
rocket.
Group 1 soaking that rocket.
Help
Double
sir.
whammy shot.
Defensive.
If you have that beam, don't move it once you get it set.
Spray and pray.
Okay, sorry about that.
I have to soak
Purple
it.
side. Spots.
Earthshaker jail. Jailbreak. Jailbreak.
Knocking
Molten
back.
gold knuckles.
Keep
Golden
moving.
drip.
Frost in 2.
Golden drip.
There. Stun coming up.
Storm
Frontal.
Fury Fingal gun.
We can head over. Alright, let's go.
Have what? Yeah. Oh, is she running into you? Okay. Yeah, if you're in the way of the arrow, you're gonna get hit.
MK2 electroshocker. Faulty wiring.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're supposed to be behind the walls.
Searing shrapnel. MK2 electroshocker. Searing shrapnel.
Got one more pop in the back. Here's group 1. Group 2's got a soak
Searing
rocket.
shrapnel
Two
guided
shot.
rocket.
Watch your
I
feet.
got pushed
Double whammy
before
shot.
we even get to the other side.
Yeah, we're gonna put 3 soon. Ready for him to crouch down.
Phase
Static
change.
charge.
He's moving. Right,
Watch
there.
your step.
Try to get through this clean, and then we'll get back up. Nice crouch.
Static charge.
Rotate
Watch
the other
your
way.
step.
Try to get away from the rocket fire if we can for the last crouch.
Static charge.
Good. Rotate back the other way.
Watch your step.
We got a res coming for attack. We're gonna pop the first mine real quick.
Phase two.
The other 2 we're gonna root down and get ready.
Blast. Faulty wiring. Searing shrapnel.
Frost feet.
MK2
Alright, gonna hide behind
electroshocker.
this thing.
Searing shrapnel.
Alright, there's the mine there.
Earthshaker jam. Searing shrapnel.
Yeah, I think
In lava
one
Did I run it
shot.
on mine? Not sure.
somebody popped the mine. It's
I might have.
frozen.
MK2 electroshocker range.
Watch your feet. Knocking
Molten
back.
gold knuckles.
That's looking really good.
It was looking really good.
For that last phase, when we have the jails and the rocket at the same time, should we try to split group 2 and 3 between the 2 jails?
Group. We have been going into the jails, but I'm wondering if we should overload jail number 1, because jail number 1 has to soak the rocket.
Hey, can we get a bathroom break, please?
Yeah, sure. We'll do a break here.
What did everybody die to then? Was it a bomb going off or something? What was?
I
Yeah, the
died
mine-
from Shay's ice feet pointed in my direction.
The mine went off.
I didn't have
and
ice feet.
I had frost feet, and so I got killed after the mine went off.
Somebody had it and was pointed at me because I had it too.
No, you were running around the thing, but you didn't have any wall for the arrow to go
It's
through
not a
for you to
wall.
hide behind.
You gotta hide behind a mine, a frozen mine.
No, I died the
Well,
first time and I was
the first
behind
time
the
she
wall.
died.
Yeah, I was behind the wall and then there was an arrow. Somebody's, I thought it was
That
Shay.
was your arrow trying to get to you, but you didn't have a wall to stop it.
No, there was an arrow coming from the metal side going into the other direction and I just happened to be there with mine.
Well, on my healbot, I can see who gets the ice thing, and it was you and Robbie, and
That's right.
so that means that that arrow was pointed at you because you had the frost thing on you, and you were supposed to get behind something, but there wasn't anything for you to get behind. There wasn't enough wall left.
No, I was behind the wall.
Maybe you got hit by the other one? I don't know.
Yeah, there was an arrow.
Has to be one of the two.
From the other side.
Anyway, break is up.
Yeah.
I'll put a pylon down.
Break has begun. Alright, thanks. Well, you can get hit by somebody else's arrow, even when they're safe. You just have to be between the origin point and...
Robbie was on the other side,
going.
so.
Yeah, I get it. It looked like Shay standing there.
See, I think the big thing is we have to watch in phase 2 not to pop the frozen bombs. Because people are using those. Because I saw it go away and people were going over to try and hide behind it and it was gone and it just killed everybody.
Yeah, I was way out of position with Frostbeat.
Did you know where the yellow?
War on the previous one, because I went over to catch the first mine. So yeah, we were slow popping that first mine.
Somebody with an arrow standing right here.
If you see one appear there, just pop
Stood
it.
there watching it, trying to get out
First
of
thing
it.
you see.
So somebody's standing over here with an arrow doing a shoot.
There's 1 and not 2 and 3. So
My arrow
I'll
was
try to
pointing
walk
this
closer
way.
to that.
Somebody was,
As
was here.
bad as it
like
may
Shay.
sound, I think in P2 we
Stand
should
right
have
there.
one person
Thank you.
dedicated to popping a mine, just so, because just saying,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
let everyone just say, you know, pop the first one you see that can lead to
Why
some
were they out
problems.
there?
Yep, that makes sense. Yeah, I'll watch for it.
Because
Try
there
to
were
pop
2 of
the
us
first
that
one.
went back.
I think what
and
I
we went
saw
over
was 2 people being designated because it depends on positioning of where the
Somebody
bombs
was
lie.
over here.
So probably 1 in range and 1 in melee would be helpful.
Yeah, and I think from what I hear from my friends group that does this, they usually do the one that isn't close to the other 2. As weird as that sounds, they try to put the 2 that are close to each other in the same spot, so the frost guys can stand near each other. I don't know exactly how they do that, but that's how they do it. Don't have to do it that way, but
Would you like me to hold him as a tank, like by one of the corners so the melee people can DPS and then run around if they need to?
I'm back if I
5,
missed a ready check.
4,
Never mind.
3, 2, 1.
One thing I'd like to mention though that I notice is that during the spinny phase, when he's got the beams and if you get on the wrong side of that and are trying to stay ahead, just turn around and run through it. You'll take a lot less damage in the long run. That's what I do. I just run right through, get to the other side rather than try and outpace it. It's easier to take one shot than it is to take multiple shots to the face. least that's what I've heard.
Thanks, Mac. That does help me actually, because there are times I swear I'm on my mount trying to run through it because it's so hard.
Yeah, just run through the other way and you're good to go.
Cool. I just had my nurse yell at me.
Always getting in trouble, huh?
Well,
That's
I
what I
asked,
was-
like an hour ago
Hey, Tabby,
for
what's up,
my
kitty?
Tylenol, which will help with the pain. And I don't know if the CNA told her or not, but the RN is the only one that can give me my meds. And I'm like, I need something now. Huh? 2 days from now.
Yeah.
We get a portal, please. Oh, Tic Tac was away.
Oh, also, out of curiosity, Minnie, when do you plan on time warping?
I want to try to time warp right when the jails pop in final phase. That way we can burn through ASAP to get set for the rocket.
Okay, so basically popping it before the gels come up, so the people inside the gels have it.
Yep.
Okay, that's what I
think,
thought.
Yeah, I think time warp will go through the wall if I'm a second late. That'll be all right.
I'm not sure because technically the walls count as LOS, so I'm not sure.
Well, they count as LOS for the frost feet, but we can cast through them, so it should work.
Oh, you can cast them? Okay.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, Minnie, I cannot heal. If someone's in, like, one of the jails, that's not my group, I can't heal into that group. I can only heal when the jail's been broken.
Oh, right. Sorry,
Or-
yes. Yes, the jail has to have been broken. That's true. You cannot cast in or out of an unbroken jail. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, time warp has to happen first.
I'd say a good time to press time warp then is as soon as you see the circle spawn under the feet, press it then.
Yeah, we'll just make sure that it's on people. People can still somewhat be DPSing the boss as they get set for that. Range especially can. Alright, so we got Raven here. I'll give you one of these, Raven. We're using runes on the boss tonight. We're getting close.
Yeah, I think if we get the jails and that first soap, he's done. If we get through that.
Tic Tac, can you re-soulstone me, please? It's got 5 minutes left on it.
Oh, and make sure we down that ad because he takes way less damage during the second phase with the ad up.
I pull him onto that ad first.
Yeah, so priority cleave from the ad. Raven, let's put you in group 2 for soaking the rocket. That'll give us some flexibility as well. And also group 2
what
for
colors?
So for the rocket, right, that's just a big red circle on the wall on this side. But you'll also be group 2 for soaking the jails, and that's going to be the orange circle, green triangle, and the moon. So if you're facing the middle of the room, it's the group on the left. Okay, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Faulty wiring.
MK2 electroshock faulty wiring. MK2 electroshocker. Searing shrapnel.
One more reminder, pop group 1, get ready to soak. Anybody without
One
a
shot.
soak? Alright. Good.
I'm going in group 1. Stay out.
Double
So
whammy
stay
shot.
out me?
Yeah,
Defensive.
it's too late.
No, actually, I ran out at the last second.
But, so can you take group 2 soak for me?
I think next
Spray
time you
and
should
pray.
probably ask me this before we start.
No, it was because I had the circle on.
Purple side, let's go.
Oh, sorry.
Gels.
Earthshaker J. Jailbreak.
Looking
Molten
back.
gold knuckles.
That's such a lovely
Keep
thing.
moving.
I'll
Pick
touch
tack,
with
you will
that.
definitely have to go in group 2 for.
Golden
Crossbeat coming
drip.
up 1 second.
Do you see that arrow on you?
Storm
Frontal.
Fury single gun.
Alright, metal side.
Hold off on that for a second.
Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshock wiring.
Get out of whatever he had on me. When I moved, it moved.
Searing shrapnel.
you don't-
Electroshocker.
You don't want
Searing shrapnel.
on that
Wow,
spray.
we missed a bunch of mines there.
Searing shrapnel.
That was my fault. I rolled in.
Two
Rocket
smoking.
guided rocket.
Tack into that one for me.
I'm in
I
that
have 3
one.
minutes on my rest. No, you
Just
have
like
the
this
debuff on
gun.
you. You had the debuff on
Double
you.
whammy shot.
Want to wipe it and you can start this for 3 down.
Yeah.
Spray and pray.
Nothing in red. I have a full squad.
Tic Tac, I saw what you did. That frostfeet thing doesn't come from him.
Watch your feet.
It
Danger,
comes from
danger. Watch
a
your
set
feet.
spot, usually around you. So you were
Watch your
running behind the wall that you were on the opposite side of the wall of him, but that the target was not coming from him.
Yeah, the source of the shot, so there's a little crystal that drops down, is where you are standing when the effect goes on you. So you have to move from exactly where you were standing to a line of sight spot. So that's why you want to be, if possible, kind of just up in front of the wall somewhere. It's easier for range. If you're in front of the wall somewhere, then you can run around behind the wall and just take the arrow directly through it. So we also broke like 4 out of 6 sides on both of those. So let's try to make sure we're aimed at one panel if we can, whatever's closest to the wall. How are we doing for food? We need more food. Make some
We're
here.
at 2 minutes.
We'll make another one.
Thank you for the cookies.
No food. Alright, if you like stat food, or primary stat food, you got the hardy.
Annie, you just discovered that recipe, right? For the Hardies?
I've had that one for a while.
I think after a certain amount, you can make hard. I think you can just make hardy.
I think
out of
it's at
10.
35.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you just have to have a big pile of the origin food.
Okay. That's sort of want to eventually get there.
Alright, we just need Tic Tac.
I think this is the first time ever that we've had more melee DPS than range DPS that I can ever think of.
I remember when Audrey was taking all the melee, and she finally got Hatchet, and I thought she was gonna cry and hug him to death.
Does it get crowded up by his feet?
Sometimes, yeah.
Well, even now we get 4 and 4, but that's not how we started.
For 4 and 4, that's a good balance.
I remember the first time I started raiding with y'all again, and it was me and Audrey on monks. That was a lot of fun because me and her were going head to head every single boss fight.
Robbie, that's because you're so epic we can't keep up with you.
That was War That Talked.
Yes, definitely blame the hunter.
I filled his brain full of compliments. Shay, you won't be able to live in the house with him anymore.
Wow.
Look, if you can't blame the hunter, you can't blame the mage. That's how it works.
Yes, because hunters and mages are basically the same types of people, I think.
Don't insult a
No.
mage like
Oops,
that.
did I pull that?
No. Usually,
Yes.
one's a lot more toxic than the other, and it's usually the mages that are toxic. Weirdly enough.
Yeah, we always had Thor
Super
pulling
toxic.
stuff early.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshocker. Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshocker. Searing shrapnel.
Keep popping these mines.
Searing shrapnel.
Group
Goblin
1
guided
chef.
rocket.
Group 1 is soaking.
Searing shrapnel.
Group 1 is soaking. Group 2 is catching these.
Help
Double
save.
whammy shot.
Defensive.
Gun
Spread
coming
and
up.
pray.
Set over. Next spot is for the jails.
Jailbreak.
Knocking
We're getting popped out all over the place there. We got to make sure we're on the back wall. We got one little spot on each side
Golden
here.
grip.
Nice job.
Stun Fury single gun.
Heading over, metal side. We got somebody crossed it over there. It'll be a while.
Out of the way, but
Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshocker.
Mines are coming up.
Faulty wiring.
Who's going to be soaking? Got a lot of mines in the back here.
MK2
get ready to catch.
electroshocker. Shrapnel.
Soak the big rocket.
Group 2 shot.
Group 1 if you can pop that mine and catch it.
Searing shrapnel. Watch your feet. Double whammy shot.
Push soon.
Spray and pray.
Phase change.
Good push.
Watch your step.
Static charge.
Watch your step.
Okay, you can go back to the correct way here.
Static charge.
The problem is if we move them like that, then
Watch your step.
throw them off. You know, it's hard with the circles to stay close to them. We gotta get them down the other end here.
Phase 2.
Bloodlust.
We're gonna fill that ad quick.
Faulty wiring. Searing shrapnel.
Alright, we popped every single mine there is somehow.
Target sheet.
There's me.
I have a soul.
Alright, so do try to avoid the mines. I'm gonna try to pop one. But we were down the wrong end. I guess we probably should have set up over there. There was a lot of junk there.
Well, you can't set up there because the ad goes over here.
Yeah, the first ad does. Yeah,
Unless
so
you wanted me to stand there and let ranged get it.
yeah, so usually, yeah, it's just the same thing where he chases whatever tank he's got aggro on, and if he runs past a bunch of people, he may just turn around and charge the opposite direction. So I'll try to make sure we don't move him.
I tried to have him pointed towards where I wanted him to run.
Yeah, it's just he's going to pick somebody. So we got to have everybody on that side, or at least try to get lucky by having as many people there as we can. All right, starting timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Faulty wiring. Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshocker. MK2 electroshocker. Searing shrapnel.
A couple
Searing
more.
shrapnel.
Catching these.
Goblin
One
guided
gonna
rocket.
soak that rocket.
Searing shrapnel. Double whammy shot.
Defensive.
Spray and pray.
Alright. Carpet side in positions.
Earthshaker jail.
So you want to stack with your back to the
Jailbreak.
wall. And when
As soon as we kill them, just try to get on one panel and right into that wall.
everybody in way
Yep.
back.
That's better. Cross feet and free.
Golden drill.
So those people are going around, just make sure you're not in the path of the arrow.
Okay.
Stone fury single gun.
Gun coming up.
Shay, you didn't get around the wall.
Going across.
Faulty wiring. Faulty wiring. Electroshocker. MK2 electroshocker. Searing
Catch some
shrapnel.
mine. Group 2 is going to be soaking the rockets. We can catch another
Searing
mine here.
shrapnel.
Group 2 soaking
Goblin
it.
guided rocket.
Except I died, somebody else has to get in there.
Watch your feet.
Double whammy shot. Spray and
Yeah,
pray.
that's the
Static
push.
charge.
Switches now. See which way it's going to go, head that way.
Static charge.
Watch your step.
One more jump.
Static charge.
Watch your step.
Down. 90 seconds.
Phase 2.
Get ready to work on the ad. There's the ad. Feed from the ad to the bots.
Faulty wiring. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Every bomb pop.
MK2 electroshocker.
We did that last time too. So those brown circles are where they're going to be, and they actually
Searing
move through
shrapnel.
them.
Oh. Let me blow up the bomb again. I can't.
Earthshaker jail.
I rolled to get past it and it walked into the wall one time.
Group
Goblin
1
guided
share.
rocket.
Rolling at the source.
Jailbreak.
So many ill. Rolling.
MK2
Keep it
electroshocker range.
Watch your feet.
Molten gold knuckles.
Taunt
drill.
boss.
Feign, Robbie, feign.
Robbie, you could have turtled that.
I do not have a soul.
That's fine, I got jumper cables.
I have two, but then I saw you pop, so I was like, that's good enough. I'm pretty sure that the little orange circles around that are not swirly are where the mines are going to fall, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the brown circles are where they're going to wind up, but they do run over there, and that seems like you can pop them before they get there. I wouldn't have thought so. I'm just not sure how else we're popping them all. Okay, then done.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshocker. Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshocker. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
I'm going to pop. Which one's going to do the rocket?
Group 1 shell.
Searing
That
shrapnel.
rocket.
Double
Absent.
whammy shot.
Defensive.
I feel like I should get Jared up. Yes or no?
Save it.
Spray and pray.
You got people to save for group 2 for now. Herbicide.
Earthshaker jail.
Get a little more forward.
Jailbreak.
Good shape here.
Knocking
Molten
back.
gold levels.
Keep
Golden
moving.
drift. Golden drip.
Last boots.
Stormfall.
Fury finger gun.
All side.
Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshocker. Faulty wiring. Searing shrapnel.
1 minus the pop. Crew 2 is going to soak. I'm going to be in there, so we should have at least 5.
Searing shrapnel.
Group
Goblin
2
guided
shell.
rocket. Searing shrapnel.
Watch your feet.
Double whammy shot. Spray and pray. MK2
We're going to be pushing here in
electroshocker.
just a moment. Let's hope we'll back up. Let's just hang out here. We're
Phase
pushing.
change.
We'll go quick.
Watch your step.
Static charge.
Watch your step.
We could set the pop Jared up.
Static
We could do this
charge.
here. That's good.
Watch your step.
Hold on.
Phase 2.
Bloodlust.
We'll get the first 9 here in a
Alright,
sec.
everybody watch 9s.
Faulty wiring.
Popping one here over by the carpet.
Searing shrapnel. MK2
Catch those.
electro
These are
shotgun.
rooted. Crossfeet coming up. Working on Bob. Don't run into him. Just make sure that
Searing shrapnel.
we ran into one.
Searing shrapnel. Chaser
Missed
jail.
the circles. Alright.
Enraged.
Yeah, so we cannot touch those mines.
Group
Goblin
1
guided
shot.
rocket.
Yeah, they steer a wide berth.
MK2 electro shocker.
Oh,
Knocking
Molten
back.
gold knuckles.
Keep
Golden
moving.
grip. Golden grip.
Episodes.
Yeah, other than getting caught in the in that beam, you were pretty solid there. Lost 72 in the rocket somehow.
Yeah, I got somebody had ice and ran right into me.
Well, yeah, watch. I mean, they're gonna run around the wall, and so the thing's gonna go. So you just gotta watch where you're standing.
Yeah, if you do have the frostbeat, you're getting behind the wall, and if you don't have the frostbeat, you're making sure those arrows are not going to go through you. All right, putting up timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Faulty wiring. MK2 electro wiring. Searing shrapnel. MK2 electro shocker. Searing shrapnel.
Yeah, so if you're in the circle when somebody needs to pop one more, group 1's going to soak rocket.
Searing shrapnel.
Rocket in 2.
Group
Goblin
1
guided
shot.
rocket.
Group 1 rocket.
Help zone.
Searing shot.
Defensive.
Spray and pray.
Alright, carpet side.
Earth Chaser jail. Jailbreak. Jailbreak.
Knocking
Molten
back.
gold knuckles.
Keep
Golden
moving.
grip.
Frostbeat 3.
Golden drip. Everything will go.
So immediately done. Alright, middle side.
Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshocker. Faulty wiring.
Mines are coming up.
Searing shrapnel. MK2 electroshock. Searing shrapnel.
Everybody else make it back defensives.
Searing shrapnel.
Alright, group 2 is soaking.
Group 2 shot. Rocket.
Watch your feet.
Double whammy
Push
shot.
it pretty quick.
Phase change.
Charge.
Watch your step.
So make sure we get him aiming down towards the entrance.
Static charge.
Watch your step.
One more time, we'll try to get him over there.
Static charge.
Watch your step.
Across on the middle after this.
Phase 2.
Bloodlust.
I hit the mines, click on the edge. Pop this first mine over here by the carpet. We'll try to knock down, get a catch these circles. I got them both.
Searing
Try to reach
shrapnel.
the other two down.
MK2
Alright, we pop when we got
electroshocker.
both cross feet behind one mine. Both cross feet behind one mine. Don't get caught by it if it's not you. Nice job.
Earthshaker jail.
Oh, gonna have to catch
Keep
the
moving.
circles. We're good.
Group
Goblin
1
guided
shot.
rocket.
Group 1's got to soak that rocket. Group 1 soak the rocket.
MK2 electroshocker.
Nice job.
Molten gold knuckles.
Watch out,
Total
Knuckles.
force.
Searing shrapnel.
Catching the mine circles.
Storm
Strength.
Fury finger gun.
Got heads up, damage low.
Help
Double
sir.
whammy shot.
Defensive.
Spray and pray.
We can't damage him if this adds up over here.
Oh yeah, we gotta go kill that. Sorry.
I have a
Faulty
res
wiring.
in 4 seconds. If you want.
Burns coming up. DPS.
It's too late.
MK2
Don't take it.
electroshocker. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Target you.
Yeah. All right. So we had to pull him down.
On you.
So yeah, we gotta kill that first ad by the jails, and then we gotta pull him down the other end.
Bomb on you. Bomb on you.
Real close.
That Knuckles thing, was that a tank thing? We should
Well,
all-
yeah, anybody that was in front of him when he did that, you get that gold thing that you have to run. Of course, you're not going to survive it. Remember, it comes right after we break the, right around the time we break the jails. So
Right,
I'm
so-
in between it, and it knocks me against the wall. So I knew there were some people standing there with
Yeah.
me.
we should have gone around the left. That's on all of us not going the right way. It's
So-
not on you. It's 100% on all of us.
So if you're in the jail, yeah, if you get knocked out of the jail, you have to go around the outside of the jail to get back to the boss. Right, so tank's gonna go down the middle. But that was really good. Whoever had that rocket, putting the rocket on the outside of the group 1 mark, and you got knocked back into the wall with the jail explosion along with everybody, that was perfect.
New auto hammers. Repair, repair, repair.
That was the first pull where I thought we might have had it.
I thought we were going to get it too.
I think if we'd have had enough people up. If people hadn't taken that gold, we could have gotten over there, destroyed the ad. Because when the ad's up, he won't take any damage.
100%. 100% we would have had. I'm owning that.
No, I'm not ready.
I think it's like 90% damage.
Okay.
Although I 100% lived that, because when you went, oh, I went, oh my god, and moved.
Don't get excited, Macklin. We would have done it.
I saw the death. I saw the death income.
Don't see it. Just go.
God,
You guys got this.
I guess not.
All right, let's do this. Let's just do it. We know we can do it. We've seen we can do it. Let's just do it.
All right. Yeah, all good. Starting time.
I believe in you guys.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshocker. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Group 1, get ready to catch the rocket.
Searing shrapnel.
Couple spots there we gotta get. Okay, group 1 in the rocket. Group 1.
Help sir.
There.
Defensive.
Spray and pray.
Carpet side.
Jailbreak.
Knocking
Molten
back.
gold knuckles.
Keep
Golden
moving.
drip.
Frost in 5.
Golden drip.
Okay.
Stone
So
fury.
I know what I'm doing wrong already. Obviously, I'm gonna do
Metal flag.
I believe in you, Shay.
Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshocker. Faulty wiring. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Alright, group 2. Rocket.
We lost a
Just
lot
lost
of
3 people. We must have missed the mine.
Yeah, we missed that circle.
Watch your
MK2
feet.
electroshocker. Double whammy shot.
that treatment for
Alright,
Phase
we're down
change.
4 now. Swipe.
Watch your
Can we
step.
practice? You want to just practice the transition?
Alright.
Static charge.
Watch your step.
hate when it comes that way there, because you go to another way.
Static charge.
Watch your step.
Practice transition here.
Phase 2.
Bloodlust.
Add. Don't hit the mines. I'm going to pop first one right now.
Searing
Catch those
shrapnel.
two and
MK2 electroshocker.
rooting these
Searing
down.
shrapnel.
We pop another one. We got to catch those, but cross feet have to go hide. Yeah. Don't hit it though.
Earthshaker jail.
Group 1's not going to have enough people to soak that rocket.
That's because one of the Group 1 guys got...
Group 1 ship.
Both Group 1 guys got the...
Jailbreak. MK2 electroshocker rage. Molten gold knuckles.
Torn cross.
Alright, let's wipe it now.
I don't think we
Searing
do.
shrapnel.
Hot mess damage. I like that.
Frontal.
I think we're doing better in our transition.
But we did run into an extra mine there.
Hammer's still up.
Ooh, hold on. Minnie, do you have any food, mage food?
Can we get some more lock rocks?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, we are set. Doing timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Faulty wiring. Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshocker. MK2 electroshocker. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
One mine left.
Searing shrapnel.
Locked it. Group 1 get ready to soak.
Group
Goblin
1
guided
ship.
rocket.
I'm here, but that's fine. Group 2 can do next.
Help
Double
serve.
whammy shot.
Defensive.
Spray and pray.
Alright, so perfect.
Earthshaker jail.
Oh, geez, I went the wrong way.
Knocking
Molten
back.
gold knuckles.
Keep moving.
Just be aware of how much there is on the jail walls.
Golden drip.
Cross now.
Well, as long as you position yourself to start,
Yep.
Frontal.
Second gun here. Alright, middle side.
MK2 electroshocker. Faulty wiring. Searing shrapnel.
Group 2's got a rocket coming up.
Searing shrapnel. MK2 electroshocker.
Group 2
guided
shot.
rocket.
There's Group 2's rocket.
We're about to push beyond the good side of him.
Watch your feet.
Double whammy shot.
I'm gonna push here. That should negate this thing.
Phase
Static
change.
charge.
We got an head.
Watch your step.
It's gone. Try to aim him at the ramp. This is done.
Time underneath.
Static charge.
Pushing him.
Watch your step.
We just gotta do our best to get over there and try not to move him at all.
Static charge.
Watch your step.
Alright, we're going on to the middle.
Phase 2.
Bloodlust.
Work on that edge. Don't hit the lines before we use them.
Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshocker.
Pop one right here.
Searing
Catch
shrapnel.
those. We're gonna root the other two. Crossbeat coming up now. See where the mines are.
Earthshaker jail.
Alright, there's the jail. So we're gonna pop that mine.
Searing
We'll catch
shrapnel.
those. If anybody's out, catch them.
Searing shrapnel.
Group
Goblin
1
guided
shot.
rocket. Jail
Group 1 has to
break.
catch that rocket.
Enraged. MK2 electroshocker.
Nope.
So we gotta make sure we do not put the
Keep moving.
jails on the mine.
Frontal.
Golden
Guys, wait.
grip.
Have breath. We're so close I can taste.
What's it taste like?
Victory! Ew, cherry 7 up, yuck.
Right, timer.
Give me some iron brew, thanks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshocker. Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshocker. Searing shrapnel.
Group 1 catching their
Group 1
rocket.
shot.
Guided rocket.
Help
Double
center.
whammy shot.
I cannot go in group 2. I just had it.
Defensive.
Okay, that is fine. I'll be there in group 2.
Spray and pray.
Perfect.
Earthshaker jail.
Knocking
Molten
back.
gold knuckles.
Keep
Golden
moving.
drip.
Frost and 6.
Golden drip.
Oh, you gotta go the other way.
I've slipped. I'm sliding. Get it.
Stone
Frontal.
Fury Fingal gun.
Metal.
Make it war tornado.
Faulty wiring. MK2
Yep.
electroshocker. Faulty wiring. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Group 2, give me a
Rocket
sub.
guided rocket. Searing shrapnel. MK2 electroshocker. Double whammy shot. Spray and pray.
We might have to cross over to carpet before we push. We get close. Let's just stay here and push them.
Phase
Static
change.
charge.
Pushed.
Watch your step.
Static
position.
charge.
Watch your step.
Static charge.
Watch your step.
We're gonna bring in middle side.
Phase 2.
Bloodlust.
Pop this first one here against the wall.
Searing shrapnel. MK2
One by
electroshocker.
the fire pit. Trying to hit those other ones. Okay, rooted down, working on the boss.
Searing shrapnel.
We ran into that mine.
Earthshaker jail.
One on you. Group
Goblin
1
guided
share.
rocket. Jailbreak. Jailbreak. MK2 electroshocker.
Oh, Jesus.
Molten gold knuckles.
Let's wipe this.
Frontal.
For
So is
close.
AoE setting the bombs? Is that possible?
No, you can't damage them.
The mine?
Yeah.
That was getting run into.
Yeah, the only way they go off is if you step into them or if we wait too long, but we're not waiting too long there.
Guys, I'm gonna have to call it for the night. It's reached that point for me. Thank you for having me, and good luck.
All right. Good night, Ebony.
Hi, Ebony.
Hang in there.
Good night, Evan.
All right. So how about we make Tic Tac officially Group 1? And Raven, you'll try to soak with Group 1.
Group 1, not Group 2 now.
Yeah, just try to soak with Group 1 if you can.
Okie doke.
Okay, starting timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshocker. Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshocker. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Group 1, get ready to soak your rocket.
Searing shrapnel.
Group 1 shot.
Group 1 rocket.
Help
Double
zone.
whammy shot.
Defensive.
Spray and pray. Earthshaker jail. Jailbreak. Jailbreak.
Looking
Golden
back.
gold knuckles.
Keep
Golden
moving.
grip.
Crossbeat 2.
Golden drip. Stone
Run.
Fury finger gun.
Right, metal side.
Faulty wiring. Faulty wiring. Electroshocker. Searing shrapnel. MK2 electroshocker.
One more mine to pop. Group 2 is going to soak the next rocket.
Searing shrapnel.
Group
Goblin
2
guided
shot.
rocket.
Phase
Static
change.
charge.
Group 2 soaking.
Watch your step. Watch your feet.
We push fast there.
Static charge.
Okay, stay up when it's safe. So make sure he goes down to the other end.
Static charge.
Just make sure Logic is careful.
Watch your step.
We have to drag him a long way here. Let's try to ricochet. Dragging her down the other end.
Phase 2.
Ricochet.
Bloodlust.
Working on Ed. Try to get down here quick so we get the mines down here.
Faulty
Right,
wiring.
the mines are way in the back.
MK2 electroshocker.
Don't pop that mine down there. We're gonna need it. We just gotta leave these mines alone. We're gonna use this mine down here. Get behind that one. All right, whatever you can get behind.
Searing shrapnel.
All right, we ran into it.
Earthshaker
I
jail.
froze mine. How come I got killed?
Bomb on you. Group
Goblin
1
guided
shot.
rocket. MK2 electroshocker. Jailbreak. Enraged gold
Not now.
knuckles.
No, as soon as we hit him down at the other end, we were
Bomb on you. Bomb on you.
So does he target anybody in the raid group to do his charge on?
Yep.
Frontal.
So positionally, we all have to stay.
everybody has to be on the correct side. Yeah, that's why we gotta make sure he doesn't move.
Help
Double
zone.
whammy shot.
So everybody can be on the.
Because I think that's what's been hurting us.
towards the ramp.
That was a real quick push too.
It was. That was faster than we expected.
We have the DPS. We can do it. Don't give
It's
up.
just, it's mechanics. It's not healing. It's not DPS. It's just mechanics.
Did I miss anybody on that res? Just out of curiosity.
So what I try to do is, as soon as he comes out of his spin, I try to have him pointing where we want him to. So maybe run to me as
Can
soon
you
as he
put
comes out of his spin.
Is it possible to put a mark on both the tank
Yeah.
and be on the same side of the boss as the tanks are?
I'm gonna put down some more food because this puck's gonna run out. Will that replace our Hardy? I think it will. Yes, it will. Alright, doing timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshocker. Searing shrapnel.
Nice to pop.
Searing shrapnel.
Group 1, get ready to soak the rocket.
Magnetic rocket. Searing shrapnel.
Absurd.
Double whammy shot.
Defensive.
Spray and pray.
Alright, carpet set.
Group 2 needs to fill in for the next rocket.
Earthshaker jail.
Stack.
Jail break.
Looking
Molten
back.
gold knuckles.
Keep
Golden
moving.
drip.
It was textbook.
Golden drip.
Last feet.
Fury single gun.
Metal side.
Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshocker. MK2 electroshock. Searing shrapnel.
So let's pop that one mine. We got group 2 left.
Searing shrapnel.
Group
Goblin
2
guided
shot.
rocket.
2 soaking.
Watch your feet.
Double whammy shot. Spray and pray.
Phase
Static
change.
shot.
Pushed.
Watch your step.
Stand on moon.
Static charge.
Watch your step.
Static charge.
Watch your step.
Try to pop Robbie up here. Push, here we go.
Phase 2.
Head.
Faulty
Pop the
wiring
mines
shrapnel.
further out.
MK2
We gotta catch those so we're not
electroshocker.
popping these. Crossbeat coming up. Working on boss. Ready for jails.
Drift Chaser Jail.
Put it on the mine. Just put it near it. Put it on it. Put it on it. Good.
Fleet
Goblin
1
guided
shed.
rocket. Jailbreak.
One needs to smoke that.
Look out for gold.
MK2
Here's one on the
electroshocker.
rocket.
What just happened?
Gold necklace.
Look,
The
somebody.
speed rocket was too far away from everyone.
Yeah, you gotta get it on top of.
It's gotta be the group one.
I was
jail, basically.
outside the jail.
Golden
and
drift.
Frontal. Help
Line
on you.
Faulty wiring.
That one was
Defensive.
really close.
That one was so
Gun
close.
on you.
That one definitely tasted like cherry something.
I
We're there.
hero before we
Run
got
out.
the jails, otherwise maybe we would have got out in time.
Well, we got to stack that bomb on blue. I think is group 1, right?
Yep. Yeah, so take the rocket, and it seems to only go on somebody that's not in a jail. So if you're one of the few people not in a jail, you know that's where you're headed. Blue square.
It's actually random. I've had it on me inside the jail before.
Inside? Okay. Putting on food. That one was very clean in a lot of ways. That was nice. The directions for the charges were really good, so stack points helping with that, and the stacking inside the jails was really good too. Does Drek want to come in? Does he know this fight?
I think so. I think he's done it. And he said, nah.
Okay.
Mark, my story.
I thought we had it there because everybody was stacked. We got the jails broken. I was like, no.
Yeah, that was super close. Yeah, we got to do all that. Catch that rocket. Make sure the ad's dead. Haul him quick down to the other side. Make sure the ad's dead and finish him off. Very good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Faulty wiring. Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshocker. MK2 electroshocker. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing
More
shrapnel.
to top here. We got
Group
one
1
rocket
shed.
soak.
Help
Double
zone.
whammy shot.
Defensive.
Done.
Spray and pray.
Perfect.
Shaker Jail. Jailbreak. Jailbreak.
Knocking
Molten
back.
gold knuckles.
Keep
Golden
moving.
drip.
7 seconds across.
Golden drip.
Sorry about that.
Stone Fury Finger Gun.
Oh, did somebody just spin that right in?
Metal.
I didn't mean to spin it like that.
Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshocker. Searing MK2 electroshocker.
Alright, we got a couple mines to pop. I
Searing
popped one.
shrapnel.
Can't get that one.
Group
Goblin
2
guided
shot.
rocket.
Alright, let's group 2
Searing
rocket.
shrapnel.
One more out there to catch.
Watch your feet.
Double whammy shot.
Now you have to go to catch.
Spray and pray.
Looks like we're about to
Phase
push.
change.
Push.
Watch your step.
Strike point.
Static charge.
Watch your step.
Strike point.
Static charge.
Watch your step. Phase 2.
Blood
Working on that. I'm going to pop this first man out of
Faulty
range.
wiring. Searing shrapnel.
Don't hit the other ones. They're close together near the box. See them? Get ready for cross feet. If you're close, you can run around. Just don't hit them. Try to get one close to the box. Alright, we got one on the move.
Earthshaker jail. Searing
Frozen, I
shrapnel.
don't know if that's what you
If I hit that mine, thought I was off of it. He was moving.
Group 1
Guided
shot.
rocket.
Group 1 on the rocket if you can. We don't have enough group 1.
MK2 electroshocker rage.
Knocking
Molten
back.
gold knuckles.
Keep
Golden
moving.
drip. Golden drip.
But we had that with those mines together. We should have. I guess we should have popped that one first. I didn't have any roots left to hold it.
I rooted it right after when you said it was chasing it. I rooted it.
Alright, well, yeah, I think it kept moving. It didn't. Maybe I just didn't get the gel far enough off of it. I just kept having to slide towards the other spot. Alright, dropping food. Okay, doing timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
wiring. MK2 electroshock. Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshock. Searing shrapnel. Searing
That's
shrapnel.
the last mine.
Group 1
One
shot.
major rocket.
Absent.
Double whammy shot.
Defensive.
Spray and pray.
Carbon side.
Earthshaker jail.
Looking
Molten
back.
gold levels.
Keep moving.
Frost and 5.
Golden drip.
Okay, come on.
Storm
Frontal.
Fury Fingal gun.
Double.
Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshock. Faulty wiring. Searing shrapnel. MK2 electroshocker. Searing shrapnel.
Group 2, get ready to catch.
Searing shrapnel.
Group
Got
2
one
shot.
guided rocket.
Group 2 rocket.
Watch your feet.
Double whammy shot.
Phase
Static
change.
charge.
Pushing. One moment.
Watch
That
your
ag is
step.
pushed. Ag's dead. Alright, watch positioning here.
Static charge.
Good. We'll take another
Watch
ag.
your step.
Position.
Static charge.
Watch your step. Phase 2.
Bloodlust.
Working on that ag. Mines are coming up. We'll pop
Faulty
that
wiring.
first one over here.
MK2
Popping now.
electroshock. Shrapnel.
Gonna hit the other ones. They're set. Nice job. We're gonna go on those 2 spots with the
Group
Goblin
1
guided
shot.
rocket. Jailbreak. Jailbreak. MK2 electroshocker. Molten
Alright, is
gold
the Ed dead
levels.
yet? Ignoring mines.
I'm dead.
Ed is not dead. Let's get him
Searing
up.
shrapnel.
We gotta kill the second Ed.
Faulty wiring. Storm
Frontal.
Fury Fingal gun. MK2
Dead.
electroshocker.
Head on box. Just root the mines.
Absent.
Root and stay away from the mines. Kill box.
Defensive.
Kill box. That mine's gonna catch. Just let it catch you. Let it catch you. Let it catch you and catch it.
Searing shrapnel.
Let it catch those 2 circles. And then you go.
Yes.
Oh man.
Hey, we even got a jeweler setting.
What's next, Scallywigs? Ooh, someone's getting cranky. You wanna host me? Keep going. I'll see you soon enough.
I dropped crap except for that recipe. I don't know. Maybe that's a good one-hander for somebody. Although at this point, they're kind of cool-looking shoulders, at least. All right, it's getting late. Let's go pull Galley.
Knew we could do it. Grats, everybody. Woot.
Yeah, nice job. It's a tough fight.
Page linked last night. This guy did drop bind.
Uh-oh.
Bolt,
I don't know
you
how
gotta
I did.
kill it. Just be aware that he does that knockback thing. So yeah, try to leave him there and then get on the door side. Get on the side we came in on. Just watch out here. These jump cells will knock you back.
Skip straight to
Can we? So that we can just work on him?
Yeah, you only have to go in that one time to get the skill.
Really? No.
Yep, have the turn in.
Did anybody get a bind on pickup out of that?
Nope.
It was an accidental pull. I don't know why I pulled. Maybe I wasn't far enough over. I don't know. I think I've done that before. I feel like that's something I do.
That's your niche.
The signature
That
move.
loves you.
This will be the last pull of the night,
We
as
cuddling
is
up.
tradition.
Who are the looking after the mine?
Group 1 and Group 2. So Nick's got Group 1. Thor's got Group 2. Yeah, we do have to split the sides.
The group I ran with didn't go completely across. They did it more at like from where I am right now. Just saying. 'Cause I think it's easier for the tanks to pick up the ads when the ads spawn. But just saying.
Oh, I don't know. No, let's try like this anyway. We're probably not
5,
any additional
4, 3, 2, 1. Group 2
Tornado
shares.
canisters.
Bomb
Big bad bunch
incoming.
of bombs.
Group 2
Scatter
share.
blast canisters.
Ooh, there's some
Gas
things.
engineers canisters.
Watch your step.
1,500-pound dust.
I assume we have to do something with those bombs.
I had a circle on me. I ran over to the bomb, but it pulled me towards it.
Group
Scatter
1
blast
share.
canisters.
Fuck Nick.
Mech engineers canisters.
He's got it.
Alright, we're just resing and releasing it.
Yeah, yeah, we're gonna head out
Bomb
Big bad bunch
incoming.
of bombs.
for a while. But yeah, so
We also might want
Group
Scatter
2
blast
share.
canisters.
Bomb on you.
yeah, we would want for sure.
Venting heat.
Watch your step.
Blow up now. I guess we just have to DPS those down.
1,500-pound
Group
scatter
1
blast
share.
canisters.
Alright, so our homework is to check out the Galleywigs fight before next weekend. Assuming we're going to get back to it. But go ahead, stand up.
Okay.
Yes, you can, Robbie.
Before you leave, release, and then come back out, where the rockets are, and that's where you turn in the...
Oh yeah, turn in, yeah. I'll put the portal on the steps out here.
And we'll be getting Oh no, we don't get the next buff yet.
I'll miss you.
Yeah, it's like another
Time's
1
a
or 2
waste.
weeks. Here we go, last
Interesting.
week.
See you around.
We get the auction house in here though.
Oh, nice. Hey, great job tonight, everybody. That was good work on Mugsy.